I impulse bought a Shuckle sitting cutie. I quick panic. I thought you'd like to know that. I impulse bought a Shuckle sitting cutie. I want to bring my Shuckle to Europe. Hi, Chris Sparky. Hope you're doing well. I know. I've only. Yeah, it was in stock. I checked a few weeks ago, or maybe it was like a month ago or something, and Shuckle was not in stock, but Shuckle's in stock. I don't know if he still is, but yeah. Shuckle is so back. I bought a Shuckle sitting cutie, and I bought a Piplup keychain. I bought a Piplup keychain for my bag. I got a new bag recently. Okay, auto counter works, thank God. So I'm hoping that maybe that Piplup keychain will give me a little something here. I don't know. We shall see. Aiden, I think that Shuckle is gonna... Shuckle's complicated. Dude, Pink Dip died. When I saw it was Piplup Community Day tomorrow, I got upset. Are you kidding me? For Shuckle, I want to definitely look for him, I think, maybe in the Safari Zone this year. I don't know if that's kind of crazy. More Heart Gold, Soul Silver Safari Zone this year. But yeah, I think I want to maybe look for him in the Safari Zone. And I want to do the Gen 2 Shuckle hunt. I think that could be really fun. Yeah, Cole, it looks so good. It looks so sick. He needs a baguette. Rambeard. Baby Fractal needs a lot of things right now. Hi, Memorial. Hope you're doing well. I know, Pokemon is truly currently bullying me, it feels like. Anyway, hi, VODs channel. We're just looking for Piplup again. More Piplup today. Oh, really, Cap and Shoe? That'd be cool. I'm excited for Safari Week this year. It'll be fun. I'm always excited for Safari Week, TBH. We have seen one shiny Starly. One shiny Starly so far for this hunt, and it's on the stack over there. The odds are 1 in 8,192. Safari Week hasn't been announced yet. It's announced around June, July. It's announced during the summertime when it will be. It's different every year. First try Friday, imagine. That'd be crazy. But yeah, how was y'all's first few days of the new year? Mine were very chaotic, obviously, with my terrible movie experience. Well, yesterday I had a nice day. I had a productive day. I've journaled every day so far. I mean, I know we're only on day 3 of the year, but been a pretty productive day. I think I'm gonna go to my favorite restaurant tonight and have like a little solo dinner. Sounds nice to me. I think Shiny Starly was on the left, right? Am I making that up? Oh, that sounds awesome, Kinetic Sky. A little solo dinner. I love a solo dinner. I love going to, it's one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite restaurant in LA. I will one day share this restaurant with you all whenever I move away from LA. It's my favorite place to go. I get a beer on draft. I'm a regular there, which is kind of fun. Like, they already know what I want when I get there, which is always kind of silly and fun. And I just vibe. Toby. No. Oh, a little solo brunch. I've never done a solo, like, breakfast or anything, to my knowledge. Get her the regular. I think I might, Sims. We'll see. We'll see, but I definitely think I want to. Ooh, little sushi place. That sounds lovely. Hi, Grun. Hope you're doing well. Let's get this Piplup. Thank you, Darkrai Enjoyer. You're gonna be solo brunching tomorrow. Nice. Very, very nice. Sounds lovely. I know, banger alert. Uh-oh. Keep getting Kingdom Hearts recommendations on Twitch. Uh-oh. I'm excited. I'm honestly excited to play Kingdom Hearts. I put it in my planner today to buy all those games that I need to buy. Oh, really, Eugene? Yeah, I think a full, like, blind playthrough of Skyrim could be kind of iconic, you know? I didn't Kinetic Sky. I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, so I don't want to know anything. I also think that's probably going to happen, Queer Sparky, if I had to take a guess. Yeah, it's on sale for like a good amount, I think. So I definitely need to buy that. Oh my goodness, Tank. Happy birthday is what I just almost said. Congratulations to your sister. My God. That's amazing. And congrats on the Mewtwo. You're gaming. Oh, you're looking for Wooloo? Good luck. Love a little Wooloo moment. I need to start using my Wooloo mug again. Gonna start for a shiny start in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Nice. Oh, I am so awful at Celeste. I also bought it and played a little bit of it over my holiday break. So bad at it. The final list was we're gonna play Journey, another short game, Kingdom Hearts, and then like an Earthbound Mother 3 playthrough. You got the sitting Shuckle. Let's go. Huge. Oh, I bought that as well, Chubbs. I haven't played it yet, but I did buy Hades as well. I still need to finish making my bingo card. I got a lot to do, y'all. Yes, Sherpy, I love that. The mug is so great. It's a little impractical to clean, but it's quite nice. I like it. Oh, hell yeah, Mystic Girl. That is basically how Pokemon Sleep works. I know, Tank. I'm hoping... I don't know, I'm hoping. This morning, I mentioned it earlier, but I was watching my, my Munchlax video to give me some, like, motivation to do this hunt today. I really, really, really want to finish up this hunt sometime soon. High value. Sometime soon, I would like this hunt to be over. Hello, Joseph. Ugh, Darbadoo, that's the worst. I did some doom scrolling the other day. Like, I think it was like literally January 1st, I woke up and doom scrolled for like an hour and I was like, this is not how I get started. I'm not starting the new year like this. Immediately deleted stuff off my phone after that. Leffa. Nice, noob. Yeah, my okay, something kind of funny is, so my I would say my daily screen time is around like 4 hours, but yesterday I checked my phone before I went to bed. My screen time was like 13 hours and I was like, no, it's not. Like, what happened? How? Clay has the laptop right now and it's connected to my phone. And he's been editing all day on his flight yesterday. And when he got to his hotel, he edited the whole time. So when I checked the thing, it was like 7 hours in DaVinci Resolve. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's so annoying. It counts as screen time. We tried to figure out how to turn it off, but we can't figure it out. We have tried like every way that Google says, but it just does not work. But yeah, last night I was like, was I really on my phone that long? No. Thank God I was not. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really annoying when you share a MacBook like that. Super annoying, but whatever. It's fine. Clay is actually an Adobe user, but whenever he travels, he'll use DaVinci Resolve just for rough cuts. My screen time, a lot of my screen time is because of YouTube, and I like let YouTube videos play. Like yesterday I was washing my tub and had YouTube playing in the background, and so like, you know, am I really on my screen? I don't know. Oh my god, my dad just texted me the most incredible text of all time. He said, heading to the movies. Dad, why did you buy 5 packs of Milk Duds? Why do you need that many Milk Duds? Is it not enough? What a legend. I'm gonna say, Milk Duds are kind of gross. We're playing on Japanese copies just because they're cheaper. That's really it. Yeah, they are teeth glue. That's a good way to describe them. Ugh, just thinking about it. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, I always have YouTube when I'm like, you know, doing the dishes or just doing chores and stuff around the house. I really like to have them. Have a YouTube video playing. Doing dishes right now, hell yeah. Put the dish gloves on, do some dishes. Nice old YouTube video playing. Goes crazy. While you clean your house, nice. Clean your room a little earlier, very nice, y'all. I did a little deep clean of my bathroom yesterday, and I did the dishes. I got so much done yesterday. I'm really proud of myself. I'm hoping I can keep this, like, habit going of getting everything on my to-do list done in the new year. Cleva, can you stop scratching the walls, please? Now you're just horizontal. Nothing wrong with that. Hi, Peachy Claude. Hope you're doing well. Cleva. Oh, she might be scratching the cactus right now. Can't really tell. You can't really see her, but she's behind the tree. Better not be chewing on that Christmas tree, Cleva. I'm gonna move the tree really quickly. Hello, babies. Would you like to come up on my lap? Leva, we gotta find this Piplup. We got believers to pay out today. Come on, Cleva. Oh, good. Look who just waltzed on in. Coughing. See his grimy little face down there. Oh, good luck with your Giratina. Good luck. That's a fun one. Hi, Poffin. Poffin has been a little evil lately, it must be said. Okay, both cats are staring at me from both sides of my chair. I'm overwhelmed. I'm a little overwhelmed. I wish I could remember what the old phones I had were. I wish I could, I truly, I know I say this all the time, but I really do wish I could just have a flip phone comfortably. That is a dream. My actual dream, I think, is to have no phone. Oh, another thing I did. On New Year's Day. I went to LACMA. That's a big reason why we went to the Grove to see a movie, was because we were already in the area. But yeah, I went to the museum. There was a little impressionism display, which was nice. It was awesome.
The Piplup hunt returns LETSGO.
Fluffa, please stop eating the Christmas tree. Hi, Social Salt. Thank you for the 14 months. Thank you, gamer. Gonna buy a flip phone? Hell yeah. Get one of those light phones that have the bare basics, including GPS. Happy Shuckle Saturday! It does kind of sound like a setup for a joke, yeah. I think my New Year's Day was just such bad vibes because I did stuff on a holiday, you know? When you do things on a holiday, of course it's gonna be crowded, right? The people at the museum were very loud and just being annoying and loud and not acting like they were in a museum. And I truly think that setup into having to walk out of the movie was just a really bad combination. I wonder if we would have walked out of the movie if we didn't have a kind of meh experience at the museum. People just being loud. It was both adults and kids being loud. We saw 2 different adults get yelled at. Adults get yelled at for touching stuff at the museum. Come on. Guys, what are we doing? I gotta get out of this city. I can't stand these people. Yeah, touching paintings. What is wrong with people? We walked out of Marty Supreme, not because it was a bad movie. The movie was fine. The people we were sitting next to were insane. We had to leave. Enjoy your nap, Darby Doo. I went on a whole tangent on it at the beginning of stream. I think we added the party hat on the previous stream, the last stream. Yeah, New Year's Day is definitely stay inside day. Never go out on holidays. Never holidays bad. Stay indoors. I will never go outside again, y'all. I have decided. I truly, Koziru, it messed up with everybody's social skills. Nobody knows how to act normal. The pandemic, I truly believe, broke a lot of us. But LACMA was pretty cool. It was cool. We went for the Impressionism exhibit, and it was cool. It was really, really cool. It ends today, I think. I think today is the last day. If you live in LA and you want to go see it. It was cool. Good luck, Claudia. You went to the gym? Surprisingly, it wasn't crowded. That's crazy. Well, that's kind of nice. Yeah, Captain Chew, on New Year's Eve, Clay and I went and got some pizza and we picked up some beers as well. And we were a little nervous about driving. It was so chill driving on New Year's Eve. I think it was because it was raining. Nobody wanted to go out. But it was pretty chill, which was nice. Piplup, I know, can you believe it? Piplup 2026? That is true, Hershey. I'm very curious to see what the first shiny of the year will be for me. I am doing another hunt offline right now. I got 50 encounters done yesterday, but I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? We started this Piplup hunt at the end of January last year, but you know, as you all know, we've not been like consistently hunting the whole year. It's been very on and off. Hi, Christian. You're on your Stardew grind right now, as you should. Any flood warnings? Probably. I think I saw a flood warning a few days ago. But yeah, it rained yesterday. It's just kind of like gloomy today. I don't know if it's raining today. It's kind of nice. I love the rain. We shall see. It will be interesting. I know, yeah. 10,500 encounters. Definitely not something to sniff at, but like, I don't know. If we were more consistent, we would be definitely way over 10,000. But thinking about getting 10,000 encounters done so far today, or so far this past year, it's kind of crazy given how long these resets take. I'm genuinely proud of getting to 10K. Yeah, we'll probably start the year with a new bird. Here, let me change the vibes. Let's do a little Pokemon winter music. I did see the 216 animation. It got recommended to me the other day. Quick, that would be a dream come true. 2 shinies today. Ah, that animation got recommended to me on YouTube. It's so adorable. It's so good. I love the way she walks. You have way too much snow. I would love some snow. Hi, Paul. Hope you're doing well. I hope so too. We'll see. Hope you are well, gamer. Hello, hello. Rain sounds, or sorry, well, rain is nice, but snow sounds so nice. I bought, okay, another thing I did this weekend that I forgot to mention, I bought a winter coat. Gamers, I asked you all, you know, winter coat recommendations for when I'm in Europe in February. I bought a winter coat. Thank you for the Rex. I got a North Face. We'll see how she goes, how she does. I also bought a North Face hat. I'm gonna be in Europe for 2 weeks at the beginning of February. No streams. Obviously. It's gonna be my longest I've ever taken off of stream. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. My neighbor will be cat sitting for me. To know what's happening in February in Europe? We're just celebrating my birthday, Valentine's Day, and Clay and I's 3-year anniversary is all within a week. So because all of like February is like such a packed month for us, so we just kind of like we'll do a big celebratory thingy. I know, can you believe we've been together for 3 years? Isn't that crazy? Oh, you're talking about the Olympics? Yeah, that is happening as well. Winter Olympics. Yeah, Clay's at GDQ. So it's just us, chat room. It's just me and you. And Cleffa. And Poffin. Happy 88th. Thank you. Ads are about to start. Guys, yep, exactly, Matcha. I am competing in the Olympics. It's real and it's true. No living deck stream. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. I have streamed on my birthday every year since I started streaming. And it's gonna be weird to not stream on my birthday. It's gonna be weird. I'm curling. I learned more about curling on stream a few days ago. So, and now I've qualified. I'm doing it. I'm curling. Hitting the slopes. A European MacBook stream. That would be iconic. But yeah, I'm excited. I'll be able to I'll talk more about the trip after I get back. Because I don't really want to talk about, I don't want y'all knowing where I'm going. But I've talked a little bit about it. Like, we're gonna hop around a lot. The place I'm most excited to go to that I've mentioned already is Switzerland. I'm so excited. I'm excited. But yeah, we're hopping around a lot. We're going to a bunch of different places within 2 weeks. And it's gonna be cold. Oh, that'd be cool, Kinetic Sky. Yeah, Joby. Yeah. Yeah, my neighbors are gonna watch the cats, which will be nice. Super, super nice. We were looking at some snow trains and stuff. Just for fun, yeah, just for fun. We just wanted to travel. I've just like never really traveled much because of my flight anxiety. I have never been much of a traveler, but ever since I did that Paris flight, I'm feeling a lot more confident. And so now, yeah. I'm excited. Okay, Switzerland chocolate. So Clay's dad's girlfriend went to Switzerland and came back and gave us some chocolate from her travels for Christmas. I ate it all in a single night. I got the worst stomach ache of my life, but guys, it was so worth it. I did get sick though. I ate the whole packet. I should have had 3. I ate like 20. Did the Glacial Express train in January. It was delicious. It was so good. Yeah, I'll get you all a little souvenir, don't you worry. I'll bring the chat room back something. I'll get the mountain for you, noob. I got you. Did the same when you first tried non-American chocolate. It really is crazy how much nicer it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll get yeah, coughing up on the stream while I'm gone. We'll see. Could be cool. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I'm a little worried about packing, cause like I definitely want to buy stuff while I'm there, but like something to note is that we're doing a few flights, but we are taking a lot of trains, and we're popping around all over the place, and we don't want to have like a ton of luggage with us. So I'm gonna have to pack light and also not buy too much. I'm a little nervous about that. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Package cubes. Hi Diana, Happy New Year. The thought of Hershey chocolate is actively giving me a cavity right now. Packaged cubes are huge. They're helpful. Okay, I'll look into it then. Better to plan on doing some laundry at some point, yeah. I will not take this slander. Just kind of yucky. I always really liked Dove chocolate, but I haven't had it in so long because it costs an arm and a leg now. But Dove chocolate's pretty sweet too. It's all sweet here. Yeah, hopefully we're able to wash our clothes. We'll see. We're gonna be... We'll see. I think we'll probably be able to. Thank you, Anxious Key. Milka chocolate. The super packable bags that squish into nothing and expand. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just happy I got the stuff figured out for my neighbor to watch her cats yesterday, and I'm just really pleased about that. It's kind of stressful traveling and having like somebody watch your cats who is a stranger. I just don't really want like a stranger to watch my cats. I don't mind looking into it and figuring it out and having a stranger watch my cats, but it's definitely nice to have friends watch them for you, because like something, I know this is maybe cringe to be worried about, but genuinely something I am actually really worried about is I have so much Pokemon stuff and I'm nervous that a stranger is gonna steal it. I'm nervous that like they're gonna steal my cartridges. Every time we ever have to have people come over for like anything, like any sort of maintenance or anything, I hide all of my stuff. Which I know is crazy. I gotta hide my Shuckle card. It's right here. I keep him with me everywhere I go. I'm gonna put him right here beside me. I love him. Jord, I would like a gallon of milk. Oh, I think I'm gonna bring Shuckle to Europe. I think I'm gonna. I'm either gonna bring Shuckle or Goomy, but I brought Goomy to Paris. So I'm thinking I'll bring Shuckle to Europe with me. Here's Goomy, by the way. It's pretty crazy, Ninja. My coat was just delivered. My dad. Guys, hold on. Let me check my front porch really quickly. Hold. Really, Mia? That's awful. Yeah, good to know, but that is so terrible. Yeah, locking your stuff if you ever have somebody coming over, definitely important. Okay. Y'all want to hear something crazy? So I bought some some nice winter stuff for my, probably get a safe, yeah. Sounds like a good idea. I bought some winter stuff. I bought a coat, I bought a hat, I bought some gloves. Because I don't own any of this stuff because I live in LA. I bought a pair of gloves. I got the longest freaking fingers, y'all. I have 2 nice scarves that I'm gonna bring. I got the world's longest fingers ever, I think. I truly believe this. I bought a size medium gloves and they're too small. I had to order a large. I put on these medium gloves and they're still too small. Hi Crush, hope you're doing well. Congrats on your Giratina. Congrats. Had that issue too? Okay. Gamers, this is your sign to size up when you order gloves. I had to get a large. How cold is it where we'll be going? Pretty cold. Pretty chilly. Gonna be cold. Not any sort of weather I'm used to living in SoCal, that is for sure. Now looking forward to doing this hunt when you're doing a badge quest in Gen 4? Kind of fun. Also, hi Coma, hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Definitely need large gloves. Norway weather. -7 Celsius in Switzerland tomorrow. What is that in Fahrenheit? I'm a Fahrenheit girly, forgive me. Cold. 19! Jesus Christ. I'm cooked. I did, yeah, the Goomy Christmas plush is on our Christmas tree. He's a little guy. Yeah, Piplup will be just fine in this weather, that's for sure. Hi, Poffin. You have a Rayquaza near the star on your tree. We don't have a star on our tree. We need to take our Christmas tree down. Ooh, Poffin's getting in his little bed back there. We need to take the tree down, but we don't have a star. Maybe we'll get one for next year. Could be nice. Also, hi Simon. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Hello, Han. A Jirachi plush as the star would go crazy. I moved the little cat bed and now here they are. Oh, a Starmie or a Staryu would go crazy as well. Good idea. Ooh, a Mario star? That's a fun idea. I did a living dex for my birthday last year. Also, by the way, 10,600. It was fun. Oh yeah, a Minior on top of the tree would go crazy. Put a little Kirby. Oh, I love that joke. Damn, Synth! Synth, are you locking in? And like, that is the only hunt you're gonna do? At the start, are you starting anything else for 2026 or? I'm kind of like in this weird mood right now where like the only thing I want to hunt on stream right now is Piplup. I don't want to start any new hunts until the stupid penguin is found. some Celebi on the side. I think I want to look for Celebi this year. I think that could be fun. Oh, you should, Han! They're fun! They're super fun. Oh my god, Poppin is so cute back there, y'all. Look at him. It's adorable. Sorry for the scary music. You know, I want to post a picture for Piplup, but what do I even say? Or sorry, a video for Piplup, but like, what is there even to say? I don't know. Trying to think of like a good idea for a Piplup video. It would genuinely be just like an annual wrap up of my 2025. The endurance of the human spirit. We'll see. I might try and figure out a way to make it into a video because you know what? I deserve to monetize this. I deserve it. I'm gonna say it. I wonder how many hours it's been. Hi Seth, hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, definitely would do a short for sure, but I want to figure out a long form video for sure. Really big. We don't need to add another Piplup to the stack until we hit 11,000 when we get there. Who knows when we'll get there, though. Got 10 on the stack right now, plus the Starly. That's so true, Joby. Joby did one or how many Piplup resets did you do for me at Worlds? It was Piplup, right? I did bring Piplup, right? I don't think so, Kinetic Sky. I don't really like watching shiny hunting wrap-up videos like that. And I don't like making stuff that I wouldn't watch. So I don't think it's for me. I thought about doing it, but... Piplup is ruining my life. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good title. That's a good one. This Pokemon held me captive for 1 year. The title will be This Pokemon is Stupid. I actually do love Piplup quite a lot. He's still one of my favorite starters despite all of this. My game of the year. I wonder if I was the top streamer in Diamond and Pearl this year. Or 2025. I had to have been, right? Nobody else is streaming in this damn category. Pikmin? Yes, I love Pikmin. My favorite starter ever is Mudkip, but Piplup was number 2 for me. Your comfort starter? He's pretty great. He is just like a little guy. Lilypip. Hello, Vandy? Are you serious? Your top watched game on Twitch and it was just my streams? Is there like somewhere you can check to see like the 2025 stats of a category on Twitch somewhere? Guys, if your most watched game last year was Diamond and Pearl, thank you for watching. Thank you. Wish you liked the Pikmin games more than you do. You adore the vibes. Pikmin is a vibe. I would honestly say Pikmin is like a little bit more fun to watch than it is to play. But I love to play them as well. But they are very fun to watch people play. This song. Isn't it crazy how I'll never be able to hear this song the same way again? We've only seen one shiny Starly. It's over there on the stack. You are a part of the top 10% watching Diamond. I wonder if it's in like my Twitch recap. Or maybe, what are those like? Are you guys looking at your Twitch recaps right now? If I go to streamer. Yeah, I was the top 10% streamer in Diamond and Pearl. But can I see like the list? I was the top 10% in all the categories I streamed in except for Scarlet and Violet. I need more specifics. Twitch tracker? Is that the website? Yeah. Card. Oh, Pokemon Diamond. I search Pokemon Diamond here. Diamond and Pearl. On Twitch tracker. Just says top live Pokemon streams and it's my channel, but like who is the top streamer? Guess we'll never know. I'm sure there's a better website for this somewhere. Two channels regularly stream this game, and I'm assuming it's me. I am one of them. Whatever. I'll figure this out another day. You're most watched because of Piplup Tank. It be like that. How I became the #1 streamer in this category that nobody else streams in. Nobody needs to know that I'm the only one streaming in this category most of the time. Nobody needs to know that. Sully Gnome? Is that a website? I'm not familiar with that. Hello, Bruce. How are ya? Also, hello, Daza. We're Piplup maxing. Two other people streaming Diamond and Pearl? Hell yeah. Love to see that. It's another Twitch tracking website. Okay, noted. I'll check it out. I'm just curious, like, how many hours I have in the Diamond and Pearl category. Piplaxing, if you will. Project Marvels, that's a great title. A least favorite gen? Probably like 1. I don't like experiencing Kanto in Gen 1. I would much prefer to experience it in Gen 3. A favorite or holy grail Pokemon card? I don't really like collect any cards or am into cards very much, but I do love the Shuckle card that I have. I love him. I love him a lot. We might see a shiny professor, yeah. Yeah, Shuckle. I don't really know what my thoughts are on Alola. I do think it's overall pretty mid, but I haven't played it since it came out. I did not enjoy my time playing Gen 7 when I first played through it. It was a slog for me, but I have not played it since it was released. I literally just like did a first playthrough and then haven't touched it since. I have a lot of Gen 7 truthers who are my friends, and so I'll probably revisit it soon. Revisit it sometime soon, but... Yeah, it has some... I love the, like, regional mons, but... It has a great Pokedex, for sure. That's for sure. Would highly agree. Watching Gremlin's Alola Dex has been really enjoyable. It's been fun.
Just want to leave some love here.
Sire, thank you for the 10 months of tier 1. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, gamer. One, 3, and 7. I think my favorites are 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 are my favorite gens. Not in that order, but those are definitely my faves. You're a Gen 2 guy, same. Big fan. Hi, Just One Girl. Welcome in. Thanks for watching. The Gen 4 games are just, they're the goats. They're so good, y'all. I love them. 147 hours. I'll be honest, I think we've been looking for more than that. Is that crazy for me to say? 147 seems low. Hi, Kenobi. I definitely know that whatever my YouTube playlist on the VODs channel, the hours on that, there are a lot of Piplup VODs that I didn't upload to the VODs channel, and so I'm just like so curious what, you know, the actual total is. You traded your Sapphire for Leaf Green. It'd be like that. I don't think it would be worth it, Hershey. I actually don't think it would. I don't know. Is there any music playing? Okay. Hoenn Pokedex is pretty incredible. I think like my favorite dex of all time is probably Gen 5, but I don't know. Also, I'm snoozing the ads for you gamers. Yeah, some VODs got weird, or like we had weirdos coming into the chat and I wouldn't upload the VODs because of that. Or we just like, sometimes we had like really deep convos that I just didn't want to put on the VODs channel. There are quite a few Piplup VODs that I have not uploaded. Yeah, Gen 5 Dex goes crazy. I also love the Gen 4. I also love the Gen 8 Dex. It was ahead of its time. It's like hidden content. That's too much work. I record my streams locally. I don't want to download them from like a Twitch leaker or from Twitch because I want to have all my audio tracks. So I record locally. And I just record onto an external, which I know is slower, but whatever. Ooh, okay. I was 4th in stream time last year in Diamond and Pearl category at 199 hours, according to Sully Gnome. First place was 200. What were the first and second and third place people doing? Ironmon, maybe? What were these gamers doing in the Diamond and Pearl category? Where am I? Wait, I need to link up with these gamers. I need to talk to them. Are they also looking for a starter? Yeah, imagine they're Turtwig and Chimchar hunting. I was a couple of hours from being number 2. I didn't lock in enough. Well, y'all, we'll see what happens. Oh, probably speedrunning. Was Etchy one of them? I bet Etchy was one of the top gamers. Well, I think Etchy runs Platinum. I don't know. Etchy has got to be on the list somewhere. Etchy normally plays Platinum. Never mind. T-Spain, have a good rest of your Saturday. Enjoy, enjoy. It does not feel like a Saturday, y'all. So true, Hershey. If speedrunning, why so many hours? I'm trying to be the #1 streamer in Diamond and Pearl in 2026, y'all. That's the goal. Someone is doing a living dex. Nice. Hi, Sush Curb. Happy New Year. Yeah, that's kind of true. That would require not getting Piplup, so maybe not. But I would like to do other shiny hunts in this damn game. Oh, okay, Nathan. That makes sense. That's kind of not fair, though, because that's just PokeGuy's stream, like, replaying thing, right? So does that really count? You know how people do those, like, 24/7 streams? They just have a channel where it's just, like, constantly playing their shit. Oh, wow. Interesting, Nathan. That is interesting. I've never heard of this website before. If you're not liking Scarlet, maybe it's just not for you. I personally loved Scarlet and Violet and the vibes and the story. It was very janky for sure, but I enjoyed my time with the game. I'm kind of nostalgic for it. Ads are starting here, y'all. 24/7 Poppin' and Cleppa. Yeah, the DLC is super fun. Oh yeah, Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus are very different vibes for sure. I have. One of my first shiny hunts I ever did was for a Masuda, Mudkip, and BDSP. I've done a lot of my Masuda hunts have been in BDSP. Oh my god, a Wooper! Elastic Hedgehog, that's an amazing random find. That is such a good one. I hope he's going on the squad. He's pink! Watchful Dedenne, that is quite the take. I like to egg hatch in Sword and Shield. My favorite game to hatch eggs in. Aiden, who knows? It's everywhere. It's disgusting. It's sad. Gambling ads are truly everywhere on Twitch and YouTube. What's really something is when you get the AI gambling sports betting ad on YouTube. Yeah, Clay was telling me the other day about how addicted America truly is to gambling, and how like people are were gambling on whether or not stuff would happen during the New Year's Eve stream. Hi, Steph. Hello, Steph. How are ya? For me, the thing I hate about the eggs is having to check the basket for them. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't know if that'll ever happen. Any regulations. Who knows? Kevin Hart was in the ad. I know the blind boxes kind of make me sad. Like, I know it was really trendy and it still is trendy, but blind boxes make me a little depressed. Lost holiday gift money. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it, Liam. That's what I see happening first. Hi, Kalis. Happy New Year. Yeah, that's kind of how I view them, Sarah. I don't know, they depress me. They make me sad. But yeah, when you think about it, you know, TCG. Only make yourself buy 2 a month. Yeah, that's the thing that like makes me kind of sad about it, is it's a lot of children, you know? You were convinced you'd come back to the Piplup? What if? I know, I think we could end this hunt any time now. Any moment. Anyway, who's up surfing? That is very true, Fishhook. That's a nice thing. That's true. It'll fully sparkle, but also, I truly believe when Piplup is shiny, we have been staring at these same blue-ass Piplups for 200 hours. Like, I truly believe when Piplup is shiny, we will notice it. Maybe I'm eating my words right now. I don't know, but I feel like there's no way we don't notice it, right? What, Eugene? There's a spider in your chip bag? Was he okay? Was he alive? Extra protein. I don't think I've accidentally run away from a shiny, no, or like reset, no, knock on wood. You noticed yours, Ava? Okay. You would say, Ava, it was pretty noticeable. I always do this. When I was shiny hunting Munchlax, do y'all remember this? I know it was only like literally a day, but when we shiny hunted Munchlax and got super lucky, I was so nervous I wasn't gonna notice it. It was so obvious. Yeah, I don't have a sparkle.
Happy New Year.
She'll
Shiny
sparkle.
Piplup is Sue 2025.
Hi, Fire Whiskey.
Time
Thank
to
you for the
shine
2
soon.
years. Thank you, gamer. Happy New Year, new shiny Piplup. Hope you're well, gamer. Hi, Starcelyn. A nice turquoise, you'll notice it. I haven't looked up Shiny's Piplup Shiny in so long. Oh, absolutely, Lily Pip. That's gonna be me tonight. If I end up going to my favorite restaurant tonight... If I end up going... You're thinking of Mudkip. Piplup being pink would be awesome, though. That'd be cool. Like a light pink. That'd be sick. Pink Plup. Wow, I'm really thinking about this now. 200 hours in this category. 200. It took us, what, 300 hours or 400 hours for the badge quest? In the shield? Something to think about. Over a week of my life, I've been staring at normal ass Piplups. Hi, Shyla. Pokemon on your PC and ZA. That is a good idea, Sarah. Is a good idea. Hey Brains, thank you for the Prime for 3 months. Thank you, gamer. Thank you all for the Prime subs today, gamers. Piplup is on his way to taking longer than my entire Shield badge quest, yeah. Which is kind of crazy. But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. We're all happy and doing well. It's okay. All is well. It's fine. Bunches wall. I don't think I have a nickname for Piplup. I don't think so. I think I used to, and it's been so long now I forgot about it. Oh yeah, we talked about Donald, but... I don't know, Donald just ain't the vibe, you know? Nickname finally. Name it Cigarette. Cigar. Baby Fractone. I know, yeah, tomorrow's community day. I'm supposed to possibly do community day tomorrow with some friends, but I'm just a little worried about the rain. It's like a 90% chance to rain tomorrow. Don't know if I'm trying to do community day in that rain. Hi, Poffin. Bath time for Buddy. Guys, I think I need to go get my cats tested for some allergies. They had blood work done not even a year ago, and the blood work was totally fine. Everything was normal. But lately, the past like month, my cats have been sneezing so much, and like they're super itchy. They don't have fleas, I promise. They're up to date on their flea meds. I flea combed them yesterday actually because I got paranoid. I think they just have allergies. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of rain. I was looking up online from like other cat owners, and like apparently, you know, I think this is the same with people as well. You can just develop allergies. I don't know. I've noticed it within the past like month and a half. Cats have been very itchy and sneezing. They've been itching like they have fleas, I feel like. Maybe not itching that much, but they've been itching a lot. Yeah, maybe dust, but I don't know. We're pretty good about... I vacuum about like every other day. We have an air purifier, a really nice air purifier in our living room. We got that last year whenever the fires were happening. But I don't know. We do vacuum quite regularly, so I'm just kind of like, nothing has changed in the past month and a half, so I'm just like, what has happened? Like, why are they so sneezy and itchy all of a sudden? What's going on? The heater and the dust coming from it? Oh, maybe that could be it. Because we do have our heater on a lot more. We did have a mold problem, but the mold problem was in our bedroom, and that was it, only in the bedroom, and they don't go in there, or they didn't go in there before. The rain and air pressure could be a factor. Maybe I will ask my vet. I don't know what brand our purifier is, but it's pretty nice, I think. Been a game changer with Pet Circle. That's good to hear. Everyone starts tweeting. Yeah, the air quality here is pretty rough. But it just is what it is. Hi, Chickle. Happy New Year. All my homies hate mold. Absolutely. But we have fixed our mold problem, thank God. Our mold problem was not that crazy. Also, I washed my bathtub yesterday. I'm trying to stay on top of this mold issue. I went sicko mode on my bathtub yesterday. How are the Piplups doing? They are dark blue. That's how they're doing. I often think about my freshman year of college dorm and how awful the mold was and how gross the apartment or like the dorm room was. I don't know how I made it through that year. Oh, just thinking about it like it sends a shiver down my spine, y'all. It was so gross. There was such a bad mold problem. The year, like my freshman year of college, I lived in that really, really moldy, awful college dorm. The next year, they tore the whole entire dormitory down because of the mold. So really makes you think. Really makes you think. They completely tore down the building. And I lived in that. Truly, I deserve to be compensated. Truly. Flooded the day you were supposed to move in. Ugh. Same thing happened to you. You won't know what's crazy. The same thing happened to Mr. Adef as well. The year after he, you know, his sophomore year, his freshman dorm was redone. Kind of crazy. I did get along with my dorm roommate, which was really nice. Thank God. Super nice volleyball courts. B-Wing, don't tell me that. Don't do this to me. Really, Kinetic Sky? That sucks. I was pretty chill with my college roommate my freshman year. And then my second semester, I had different roommates who were really great. But my first semester, we were chill. We met at our audition for the school. We were in line together for the audition, and we both said to each other, if we both get in, we should room together. And then somehow we both got in. So lucky. Ugh, synth, that's the worst. Am I a volleyball type? Not really. I don't know. I've been watching Haikyuu though, and it's been fun. My freshman year of college, I went to a school for music theater where you had to audition for the program. No, Joseph, she was really talented. Never saw her again? Interesting. Just disappeared. It'd be like that. People know each other for 2 weeks and suddenly just move in with each other. I was doing music theater, so I sang. Back in the day. That's crazy, Kinetic Sky. That's insane. That's tea right there. Small world indeed. Clay one time had 2 viewers watching his stream realize they lived in the same apartment complex. Isn't that crazy? It happened like during his stream. I think what happened was somebody was like, wait a second, Clay, I hear your stream somewhere else in my apartment complex. One time, I've talked about this before, but one time Clay and I were walking around just like in Los Angeles, and we passed this apartment complex, and somebody was watching Lil Aggie, which is one of Clay's good friends, on his TV, and we were like, oh my god, and we sent a picture. It was really funny. Then they played Marco Polo. It's true. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. I feel like that's a really crazy story to have happened during a stream. But it is kind of cool to think about like how many of you possibly indirectly have like run into each other, or maybe, you know, live closer than you think. We'll never know, because all of our usernames are like random ass stuff. It's truly a small world. Guys, don't dox yourselves, okay, though? Don't drop your address in the chat room. Don't do it. Hell yeah, random names. Who want my social? Yeah, that's crazy, no days off. That's crazy. Can you talk about country? Sure. We all live in one apartment. Social salt. whilst watching stream from Bikini Bottom. Bruce, that's crazy. That's crazy. There are a lot of Canadian gamers in the chat room. Watching from Pallet Town. Thank God, Eugene Harold Krabs is watching from the Krusty Krabs. Gamers, I need to go get a snack. I'm gonna do one more Piplup and then I'm gonna run to grab a snack. Yeah, lots of Canadian gamers, for sure. I got to meet quite a good amount of you guys at Worlds, which was fun. Hello, Gray! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, y'all. We're just looking for a shiny Piplup here. In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, how was your stream? What were y'all up to? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the jump bucket. That's crazy. Here, I'll do one more encounter here for the raiders. I was just about to go run and grab a snack and fill up my water and whatnot. One more encounter. I hope your stream was lovely. You give off 7-foot energy? I think I definitely give off short energy. That is for sure. Oh, nice! I hope that was fun. Look, Poppin's itching! Y'all see that? He's itching his head. He's itchy! Why is my little buddy so itchy? I just want my cats to be in perfect health all the time. They don't have fleas, I promise. I truly think maybe it's just the air quality or something. I don't know. Maybe some allergies have popped up. But they have been itchy lately. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, well, I'm itchy. Sometimes. Yeah, maybe it is the heater. We've had the heater on a lot more lately. And when we were out of town for Christmas, we set up our heater so that it would go off. Like, we set a timer on our heater. So maybe it's that. They also love to lay down right under the heater. So these are all things to think about. He is truly my buddy Poffin. Alright, gamers, I am gonna run to the restroom, grab some more water, and make myself a little snack. Would you all like to listen to anything while I'm gone? Any requests for while I'm gone? I don't have Poffin Cam up. Plugged in, unfortunately. Would you maybe like some Mario Kart music or something? Okay, everybody has requested things different. What kind of like vibe are we thinking? We will listen to Eternicity when I get back. But for now, enjoy a little bit of this. Alright, I'll be right back, gamers. Give me 1 second.
Hi Arlie. Hi chat. Poffin. Are you enjoying snoozing on your cat bed? Arl pet poffin, Arl pet poffin.
Hello, Latias. Look at him down there. He's just a little guy. Thank you for the 100 bits, gamer. How are ya? Uh-oh, right time. Got the milk, thank you, Jord. And I got the Nature's Bakery fig bar. Houston, you have a loaf. Oh, nice! Enjoy your playthrough of Pokemon X. Enjoy, enjoy. They always slap. They always go crazy. He is pretty cozy down there. He's sniffing. I only grabbed myself a fig bar. I'm not responsible for anybody else. Leggy! You're right, Fire Whiskey. I didn't even notice it. The fact that you noticed that was crazy. Just one. One leggy out. You guys are always, y'all are insane. The way you're able to notice the leggies go, it's crazy to me. It's amazing. One leggy stretched out, but only one. It's basically like a Dr. Pepper if you think about it, yeah. Oh. Guys, I'm telling you, he's itchy. Why are you so itchy? He loves doing that, Andrew. Poffin loves to throw his legs down. Hold on. He did one again recently. I don't know where it is, but you know what? I'll show you this picture instead. Look at these insane vibes. Did I show y'all this? Papa was just sitting on the litter box when I got home one day. What is he doing up there? Why? This is truly popping at all times. Making you itchy? Alright, I've enjoyed my snack. Let's get back to it, y'all. This music is kind of a vibe. Your cat does the same thing as well. Who knows? He had never done that before, and so that's why it was so shocking. I had never seen it before. Oh, good luck with Rayquaza. He's itching again. See, y'all? I'm telling you. I also brushed my cats yesterday just to, like, I don't know. I was just paranoid, so I brushed them both. Just anxious. My cats are so itchy lately. I am kind of wondering if it has something to do with the heater, because I just turned the heater on and now he's itchy. We clean the HVAC pretty often. We try to clean it once a month, but maybe I'll clean it after stream, just to make sure. Maybe he's just a dry little buddy, yeah. WTF is double leggy. He needs some humidity, so does Clay. Clay needs some humidity. Dry skin from the cold weather, maybe. Okay. My toxic trait, and it's actually not toxic at all, it's actually a good thing to do, but anytime anything slightly different happens to my cat, I immediately make a vet appointment and I'm like, are they dying? And then I waste $300 for my vet to be like, nope. Everything's actually fine. I've done that 4 times in my life now. And I just need to calm down. Peace of mind is not a waste, but the $300 does hurt, I would say. But yeah, it's the price to pay for assurance. That is true. Some partial leggies off the couch. Hi, Quantum. Hope you're doing well. Pittsburgh just got a ton of cold weather. Really? Good luck on the hunts, everybody. Yeah, good luck with yours. I hope you find the Rayquaza soon. He was looking unnaturally bloated. He had gas and was fat. That was it. Oh, man. Same with your dog, Jared. Oh, really, Dusty Carp, to a vaccine? Yeah, I would agree. You know, care, even if it's nothing, the fact that we care is important. That is so nice, Sea Silvers. Yeah, we've seen, Sophie, one shiny Starly. We add a Piplup to the stack every time we hit 1,000 encounters. 1,000 resets, if you will. Every 1,000 Piplup, we add one to the stack. Before he gets his shot, he's sleepy for days afterwards. Oh, guys, I love cats. I love cats so much. They're so awesome. I feel very grateful that my cats are so good about taking pills. I can literally just put their flea pill into their dry food and they eat it. It's awesome. Yeah, being allergic to cats sucks. I can't imagine. Whenever I was younger, I thought I was allergic to them, but clearly I am not. I had to do that with Cleffa for a while. Whenever I first got Cleffa, she was super sick and had to have some meds, and it was like chicken flavored liquid medicine. It was so gross. And I used to have to use a syringe and I would have to wrap her up. She fucking hated me. Oh, she ate her chicken meds. Hi, Larry. Always have an inhaler with me. That's good. Yeah, I think Clay's mom is low-key allergic to cats, but she hangs out with them anyway. Get used to it when you live with one. Lily Pip, enjoy your lurk. One Piplup gets a hat because I'm too lazy to copy and paste the asset to the right. That's literally it. And I also think the left game has shown us a shiny. Right, we saw the Starly on the left game, right? The right game doesn't deserve anything. Slowly work up a tolerance. That's so interesting. Allergies are crazy, y'all. Yeah, we need to get a clown wig. We need a clown wig on the Piplup. Wish you had the patience to shiny, huh? You should try it. Like when you're watching a TV show or something. Try it out. You don't have to count or anything. Just go for it. Hi, Swole. Swole, I still haven't done your... Oh my god, I still haven't done your Discord role. I will do that, though. I will be doing this. Anyway, time for Wide Vibe. Eterna Forest. I've been live for 2 hours, 17 minutes. I'm thinking I'll probably just do a 3-hour stream today, if that sounds okay with y'all. Three-hour vibe. I never said that one. Never said that. I think next week we'll probably play Journey, if that sounds okay with y'all. Piplup and Journey next week. I think I'll do Kingdom Hearts when I get back from Europe, because I don't want to commit to something, like I don't want to commit to a longer playthrough and then leave for 2 weeks and then come back and, you know, like I don't want to make y'all wait 2 weeks. So I think we'll start it after my European trip. A Europe trip. I do want to go back to Fantasy Life, but I think it's going to be an off-stream vibe for me, personally. Sirler, thank you for the Prime. I might be saying that so wrong, but thank you, gamer. After Kingdom Hearts, we spun for something. Better, I can't remember what it was. I haven't mentioned, the only place I've mentioned that we're going to is Switzerland, but we're hopping around a lot. I just don't really want to say where we're going until after we're home. Switzerland is the only one I've mentioned so far, and I'm excited. But we're going to a bunch of different places. We're kind of popping around to all sorts of places, as one does. Oh yeah, it was Katamari. We rolled for Katamari. That'll be a fun one to play. I'm excited for that one. And I think I already own that one. I already own Journey, which is nice. I rolled. Katamari. I'm gonna be bad at it. I've heard that it's actually like quite hard. But I don't know. Little scary, but it's very nice. I'm so excited for my trip, y'all. I'm kind of hoping low-key that that is my last trip for a while, but then I remembered that I actually have 2 weddings I think I have to fly out to this year. Oh man, y'all. When is stream gonna end? In like 40 minutes, but you can just click the X if you are wanting it to end sooner. Oh, you're from Switzerland? Nice. I have no idea where we plan on going. It is all, like, Clay is doing all of the planning. And I'm just gonna kind of follow blindly. That is, like, my birthday gift from Clay, is he is planning this trip for us. Didn't mean it in a bad way, just checking. I see. It is kind of funny to think you were like, damn, when is this shit gonna end? I'm tired of watching this. Tapping the foot, watching the, looking at the watch. Who up hate watching the stream? Yeah, Phoenix, taking lots of trains when we're in Switzerland, which I'm excited about. I love a train. I freaking love trains so much. No, I feel that. Yeah, I also, like for example, if I go see a movie, I must know how long the movie is going to be. I need to know how long, like, what is my commitment for, how much time am I about to commit to things, you know? With streams, you never know. Trains are the best, y'all. Triconian, what an incredible username. Hello. I know, the shiny hunting videos give you a lot of motivation, but it just kind of depends on the hunt. We are over 200 hours into this hunt, which is a lot. I was in Paris for a little bit last year. And then the only other time I had ever been out of the country was to visit Toronto for a little bit. And that's it. I have genuinely not done a ton of traveling in my life, so I'm very excited. Later release Sea Silvers, I rewatched my Munchlax video this morning to feel something, and I will probably watch some Piplup videos later today when I'm doing the dishes. I went to Paris for a business trip. It wasn't really like, I didn't really get to like do a lot of vibing and hanging out much. But it was still really cool. I had a good time, but like it was business and I was only there for 4 days or 3 days or something. I think it was like 3 proper days in Paris, but like 5 days of travel total. Yeah, Clay and I want to go to Japan eventually, but we would like to like, we would need to sit down and lock in and plan it properly. Like plan for a long time. I know, Noob, can you believe I went to Toronto in high school before I knew you and I didn't even tell you? It's messed up. Nothing booked yet. We have a few friends who, we have two couple friends who went last year. And then we have another couple friend who is going in February. I think around the same time we'll be out of town as well. For their honeymoon. That is fun. Yeah, if we went to Japan, we would want to like properly commit for a while and be there for you know, a good amount of time. Moonkip, we've seen one shiny Starly so far. Just one. Just one. One wee bed. Damn, Noob. Yeah, isn't Toronto Regionals that's happening? That is a thing that is happening. I know, we saw the wrong bird. It happens. Toronto Regionals, nice. I have a lot of friends going to that. I hope you all have fun. Oh, really, Caitlin? I bet. Also, hello. Happy New Year's. Pidgey or Starly? Are you asking me to choose? Starly, every day of the week. Starly, and it isn't even a question for me. Didn't even think about Pidgey. I am truly Starly's biggest fan. Kalis, all of your badges match. This is beautiful. Your username, your badge, and then your other badge. It all matches. Staraptor is just the goat. I should add Persona on my list of games to play. I actually would really like to play Persona, but I don't know if I'm trying to commit to that on stream, you know? I did watch Clay play a lot of Persona last year, and I have like very fond memories of the game because of that. Yeah, I am a big Starly enjoyer for sure. £1 million for being the darts world champion. Okay. Have you seen that video where the people like the darts, like the best darts players, like have makeup and they like change their face with prosthetics and stuff and go to like some bar or whatever it is, or like some competition and play darts with people? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Anybody else get recommended that on YouTube like a year ago? Hi, Dingo. Thank you. Give her the good luck. Oh, you're really liking Coral Island? Nice. I've heard mixed things. Heard mixed things about it. No? Okay, just me then. Just me, I guess. Hi, Silver Moon. Thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Hope we're doing well. This hunt is still going on, Supreme. I would like it to end soon. I am interested in finishing this hunt. Yeah, my YouTube algorithm is a little insane right now. Right now it is all Apothecary Diaries clips. That just is what it is. You know what? Let's all be brave. Let's all look at our YouTube algorithm, our YouTube recommended right now on the page. What does it say? It's so good, Grey Duck. A lot of V60 Pourover recommendations. What is this? Pineapple upside down cake on my 1908 home comfort wood/coal stove is what I just got recommended. So that's what's on my... What the hell is this? I am not joking. This is a man making a pineapple upside down cake on his coal stove. Parker Edmondson, have y'all ever heard of this YouTuber? Okay, that just got recommended to me. Don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, a lot of my stuff right now is just pour over coffee recommendations and videos and stuff. That's it. I have been back in my pour over method era. And not the news, Cozy Root. Science stuff, Hades, hockey. Hell yeah. Here's his K-pop. Hell yeah. Oh, I've seen that Matcha Kappa. And then at the end of the video, he challenges the current, like, Rubik's Cube world record holder, who is, like, 7. to do it as well. Clay and I watched that video together, and we audibly laughed whenever he did that at the end. I got you, Matcha Kappa, I got you. The pour-over mention is pulling you out of lurking? Really? I would really like to get better at it. That used to be my main method of making coffee every morning, was doing a pour-over. And now that I'm back into it, first of all, I need to get a little timer because using my phone is not the vibe. But yeah, if you all have any like good pour over recipes that you really like, obviously I know it all really kind of is just personal depending on your beans and stuff, but I'm currently just working on trying to fix my method. I am not really a French press enjoyer. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I have never enjoyed the coffee I've made with a French press. It's not for me. But I think I've also just not really given it a great chance, to be fair. You went from pour over to instant coffee. That's quite the switch. I just love the routine, I think, of the pour over method. I don't know. It's just very, like, comforting. Yeah, you know what it is, Noob? I think that's literally it. I'm not a French press girly simply because of the cleanup. Oh, Joseph. Ooh, yeah, that seems like a vibe right now. Okay, honestly, I am due to upgrade my my scale, to be honest. So maybe that's something I could look into. If you have a good scale recommendation, let me know. I have been using the same scale for like 7 years. That's what, okay. That's the method that I have been trying out lately. Usai. The like 4 something, what is it? 4, 3, 4, 1, whatever it is. It has 4 in it. That is what I've been trying lately. I am not good at it. But that is the method that I'm using. You have 4 kitchen scales. I have 1, count them, 1 kitchen scale. I know, I love that the chat room is big coffee enjoyers. Yeah, I'm really bad at it. Yesterday my cup of coffee was quite bad, but to be fair, I'm not in love with the beans I'm using right now. Yeah, I feel like blooming, I suck at it really badly. Quite bad at that, but it's kind of just like, I don't know, I find it a fun project and it's kind of like exciting to chip away and get better at every morning. Yeah, same, Nanthers. I always use too much water. And I believe using a little less water in the initial bloom makes the coffee a little bit more sweeter, right? That's my problem, probably. Yeah, my beans are bad right now. I'm not using, I'm just using, basically, hello Nick. Thank you for the 7 months of Prime Gamer. Thank you. Oh, same, Grey Duck. Coffee is definitely the most bougie thing about me for sure, and it's not even close. Like, Clay always gives me shit for it, but I don't even care. If we go out and get a cup of coffee and I don't like it, I won't drink it. I can't, like, it's not even I won't, I can't drink it. It is easily the most, like, annoying thing about me for sure. Whenever we went back home to Georgia for Thanksgiving, I got a cup of coffee at just, like, a local shop, and I took 1 sip and I was like, nope, I can't do this. And Clay was like, it's literally fine. And I was like, no, it's not. I couldn't do it. That's definitely the most snobby thing about me for sure. You will drink coffee filtered through a rag? The party hat threw you for a loop for a second. I don't think I'm sensitive to taste. Hi, Ellie. How are ya? I don't think I'm like a very picky eater or anything. I'm truly only picky with coffee. Your 15 houses, that'll do it. You with your Keurig, nothing wrong with that. I used to be a big Keurig enjoyer back in the day. I started with the Keurig and I've kind of just like, I used to use a Keurig and then I used a French press. And then after the French press, I believe I went Pourover. And now I kind of just will hop back and forth between espresso machine and Pourover. Oh, nice, Ellie. Very, very nice. I have a very shitty espresso machine that I love. It's a very cheap espresso machine. Hi, Eli. Really? How was your pour-over treating you, Joby? I am also interested in it, Caitlin, because the coffee that I had when I was in Paris was really shitty, if I'm being honest. But, like, I really only drank the hotel coffee because I didn't have time to, like, explore and try my own stuff. You definitely need paper filters. What are you using? Ooh, really? No days off. You know something that I really want to get into this year for 2026 is matcha and making my own matcha at home. That would be quite nice to learn and figure out. It's just, I'm scared to get into matcha. It seems expensive and complicated, and I'm scared. Holy jam. Matcha kappa. I've had some really great matcha in my life. Magic marbles. And I just know if I tried to replicate it at home, it would be awful. But that's a part of the learning, you know? That's something you're super picky with. Every matcha that I've had so far, I've enjoyed, for the most part. But I haven't had much. Keep you up for hours during midterms and finals? Oh my god. Being bougie about coffee, it's important, yeah. It's important. You gotta, you know, it's okay to be bougie and annoying about one thing. Feel like you're gonna miss something? That's how it is with watching Shiny Hunting streams. Dude, when we find this Piplup, we're all celebrating, right? We're all gonna go out and treat ourselves to something nice, a nice dinner. Because I feel like at this point, this is just as much as my thing as it is y'all's. The fact that so many of you, like, Diamond and Pearl is your top watch category, like, just because of this damn hunt. I'm honestly honored at how many people are invested in this damn Piplup. Yeah, you'll finally be able to cancel your sub. The odds are 1 in 8,192. Hello, TM. Hope you're doing well. This music is a vibe. I need this Piplup to shine today so I don't feel as bad about going out to eat tonight. You know? Anybody else get guilty when they go out to eat? Feel guilt? Piplup, give me a reason to celebrate tonight. Dude, this song goes crazy. Eyebrow Sidon.
Good luck on Piplup.
I wish I didn't, y'all. Yeah, ordering, I definitely feel a lot more guilty. That is so real. Poseidon, thank you for the 25 months, gamer. Yeah, not when the food is in front of you. How are you, Poseidon? Happy New Year, gamer. Looking forward to watching the Poseidon 2026 hunts. That is for sure. Yeah, feel just like a little pang of guilt when I buy anything, honestly. Buying myself my nice winter coat, I was like... Guys, these absolute bangers. Okay, I gotta share this playlist with you all. Holy moly. It's just Mario Kart World music, but... Damn. Going crazy. Oh, nice synth. I will be down to do some more Mario Karting with you all if you really want to. I did have a moment of weakness last stream, but I'm down. Oh my god, Brosidon. Holy moly. Damn. Where? I definitely am not strong enough to Mario Kart today, but I'd be down to Mario Kart next week if you are all interested. Do be cartin'. Okay, this music has saved me. Yeah, I love this song. I love the original. Dude, you don't want to know what an absolute banger is? The mother theme. Hold on, we have to play it after the song ends. This absolute banger. Just the title song. Guys, why am I emotional listening to this? Aw, thank you, gamer. I appreciate you watching. That 15 stream streak is amazing. Thank you for watching. Guys, I love this song. It just makes me emotional. It makes me feel things. Truly a vibe moment. Yeah, it's one of those songs where if you've never heard it before, it still is nostalgic, you know? I love songs like that. Tier 3, Kalis! My god, another oral goal to add to the rotation. Thank you, gamer. Every tier 3 and oral goal flies across the screen if you didn't know that. Now you do. If you tier 3, the only tier 3 emote you get is oral goal, which is low-key, you know, is it worth it? I don't know. But there goes oral goal. Thank you, gamer. Been worth every penny. I just don't know about that. But as long as y'all are happy. Glory to the goal. Yeah, this song is the title screen, Sims. It's so good. I would like to play this game eventually. I've just heard that it is so difficult. And I don't know if I'm strong enough anytime soon, but maybe one day. Oh, Synth, that is so kind of you. Oh my God. Thank you. Hello, Ducky. You know, the tier 3 alert didn't play, but we will still have it fly across the screen. Thank you. Very kind, Synth. Thank you. Fruit, enjoy your oral goal. Pet the Synth. It's art, indeed. Don't think you've ever seen or played Mother 1. It's quite something. You can play it on Switch Online, which is quite nice. Shiny here. Could have been life-changing. Could have changed. Lives could have been changed. I know, Pink Tip Dye, I need to get that worked out. I don't know if anybody wants to have that as a jump scare alert, but... Guys, why we got 700 viewers? What are y'all doing here? Who are you people? I feel like that Patrick meme right now. Who are you people? You've played Earthbound and Mother 3, but never the original. You should definitely do it. Sorry, you're a lurker. Yeah, truly. Watching the top Diamond and Pearl streams. So true. I know, I think people are starting to get really invested in this stupid Piplup, huh? Sims, you should, if you're gonna play a Mother game, you should start with Earthbound, in my opinion. I feel like most Mother enjoyers would say that as well. There's a YouTube channel I really, really like called Monkey Ness, that I would highly recommend any fans of Earthbound check out. And I believe he made a video talking about why Earthbound is a great place to start, is the best game to start. Pet the lurkers, indeed. I am also an enjoyer of lurking. I really only lurk nowadays. I haven't been chatting in friends' streams much at all lately. It's quite nice to just lurk. Guys, look at how comfy Poffin is down there. Exactly, Yuka. I don't think my check mark is out right now. Yeah. Well, okay, hold on a second. Why is Chikorita not my badge? Okay, I don't know how to change it, but normally my check mark is... I have my check mark replaced with Chikorita right now. Hello, Nimbly. An ice cube in your sock. How are you, gamer? Hello, hello. No, lurkers count as viewers. I believe they are counted. I think that was like a thing for a while, but I believe that changed a little bit ago, like a few years ago. Hi, Copper Bear. Sometimes when I do a reset, I'll just like stare at the Piplup just in case they want to sparkle late. Hi, Sleepy Myth. How are ya? My biggest recommendation is just like eBay, unfortunately. And like if you don't see any good prices, just constantly check.
Congrats
Don't
on
settle on eBay.
Hopefully you don't hit 11K.
Also, sometimes if you add something to your cart or if you start watching a product on eBay, thank you for the 107 bits, thank you. The seller will like send you a coupon or they'll send you a discount. Sometimes doing that is nice, but most of the time, the good prices will get snatched up immediately. I think just like constantly checking eBay is your best bet. Oh, that's a good question. People without Twitch accounts? I don't know, yeah. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace can be a vibe as well, but yeah, you gotta definitely make sure you can tell if it's a real... If you're looking for an authentic game, you need to definitely use a guide and make sure you know what you're looking for when you buy them. There's a lot of fakes out there. Yeah, there are a lot of great Reddit threads that'll help with that. You got Pokemon Orange. Oh yeah, if the price is too good to be true, it's fake for sure. For sure. And sometimes the price won't even be too good to be true and it's still fake. Isn't that crazy? I've seen fake Emerald cartridges out there for like $200 and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I've also seen mutuals buy fake Emerald cartridges and I'm just like, do I tell them? Like, I don't know. I don't want to tell them. Oh, a fake platinum cartridge. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hi, Goldwings. Yeah, they'll normally like send a lower offer. That is true. Got scammed once with Soul Silver. Really? So far, all of the cartridges I have bought have been real, but that is really thanks to my friends. I just always like ask my friends to double check for me, just in case. Yeah, that's another thing, is the sellers might not even realize they're selling fake copies. Nimbly, that emote. Oh, that's so funny. I'm glad you found one though. Oh, that emote is good. Normally, it depends on the cartridge dinghy, but if you look inside the cartridges and then also if you're looking at the back of them. Bought a fake platinum, knowing it was fake so you could destroy it. That's crazy. Oh, thank you, noob. This is important. An important pinned chat. Yeah, the older ones for sure, yeah. Churchy, the fact that Automod got you for that. Yeah, good job, Automod. Automod finally doing something right. Yeah, I think that DS cartridges are a lot more difficult for sure. Oh, that's awesome, Starslin. Nice. Love that for you. Mr. Adef thought he lost his silver cartridge, but he recently found it. I think it was in my closet. My bad. Accidentally stole it. So that was nice. It's always such a relief when you find a cartridge you thought you lost for a while. I can't remember. Does anybody remember what that cartridge was that I thought I lost? I think it was my copy of Pokemon White. I thought I lost it. And then it ended up just being in one of Clay's DS's because he decided to replay it. Or maybe it was my copy of Black. It was either Black or White. I think it was a Gen 5 game for sure. This absolute slapper of a song. Let's get it. Guys. Try not to shake your ass challenge. Impossible. Jared, what the hell is that emote? Just legs? Leggies, if you will? Pants. Ah, your copy of Platinum went through the washer. That is so tragic. Leggies dancing. Indeed. I have no idea, Grey Duck. I'm just happy I'm gonna be back in town whenever the 30th anniversary is. I'm excited for whatever it is. I cannot wait. I'm excited. Ooh, yeah, I need to replace my Pokemon Yellow battery. I want to replay through my copy of Yellow. Yeah, Joseph. All right, y'all. We're at the 3-hour mark for stream. I think I'll... Maybe one more? Does one more sound good? 3 more, maybe? 1 to 3 more? Worlds passes? I don't know. I hope soon. I hope soon. I hope soon, and I also hope that I'm a little nervous because for some reason, everybody is getting married in my life right now, and I'm pretty sure we have a wedding to go to sometime in that time period of Worlds, and I'm hoping that they don't conflict. Truly churchy. It's messed up. If it shines on the 4th. No, Fruit, I'm good. Oh, that's awesome! You're gonna be a bridesmaid for the first time. I went to my, truly, first proper wedding for the first time last year. And now this year we have, 4 to go to. Growing up, I never went to any weddings. And now I'm that age where my friends are now starting to get married. They're all in the summer. Oh shit, Joseph, I forgot about that. Yeah, I always forget about that because we had to leave early, but I did go to your wedding. Joseph, I think that was my first wedding I ever went to, was your wedding. Me and Oliver went. Guys, I lied. I'm sorry. I went to Joseph's wedding. That is my bad. And start ranking them against each other. The weddings, Churchy? I hope to have a banger wedding one day. We'll see. That is not true, Joseph! Ooh! Joseph loves to come in here and stir the pot for no reason. Shiny Piplup is the ring bearer. Well, first he's gotta show up. Weddings are definitely exhausting to fly out to. That's for sure. That is 100% sure. Mom, I don't know if that one really counts. Oh, really, Sea Fairy? Yeah, you can come back later, Lily Pip. That was over 10 years ago. Didn't spend a dime on your wedding. Yeah, I don't know what... If I end up getting married, I don't really know what the vibe would be. But I definitely know I would not want a big wedding. That is for sure. Don't even know if I would really want one at all. But if I were to have one, definitely teeny tiny. And Poffin would be there. Right, little buddy? I just looked at him and he opened his eyes. How do they know? How do they know? Can't though. Yeah, I agree, Churchy. Oh, you know what? Okay, it wasn't really a wedding either, but I did go to, some of you may know Andy and Kelsey. They are Twitch streamers. Clay and I went to their, like, wedding reception thing. They did, like, a courthouse vibe, like a small courthouse vibe, and then they had, like, a little brewery thing afterwards. That was really, really fun. I went to that. I would do something like that for sure. Poffin, would you like to come to my wedding, buddy? He is exhausted. Why is he so sleepy? He didn't even do anything. But he does already have the tuxedo on. That is real and that is true. He's so handsome. Poffin would bite everybody. It is true. Oh, can you see his little paws? Oh wait, yeah, I stream it and I write the whole wedding off. Now that's big brain right there. Spend it on your friends, not a crazy event. Yeah, I definitely do not. Yeah, I don't know. We had, Clay and I know somebody who rented like instead of doing like a catering thing, they just had like a food truck come by. And it ended up being like a lot cheaper and much more of a vibe. That seems like a vibe. I bet it's still probably expensive, but... No, Moose, sorry. We were just all staring at Poffin. But I am about to end. I'll end on 7:20. If that sounds okay with y'all. A mobile pizza truck. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Interesting, Nanthers. The confidential box, nothing is in there anymore. It's a completely empty box. Clef is in the box. Alright, Piplup. Let's get our act together. Let's figure shit out. Let's shine. That's where I should hide all my Pokemon games. The confidential box. How many times is he gonna leave his suitcase, Tippy Town? I've been saying this. I have been saying this. Have I not? I've been pressing B on the 3DS. And then we'll call it there, y'all. Yeah, we'll do 2 more and then I'll call it there. I'm gonna probably have like a tiny snack and then go eat at my favorite restaurant in LA. As a little solo date tonight with myself. I'm sorry, Juan. And then no stream tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday. And I will probably stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday as well. And we'll start Journey next week, which I think will be super fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to enjoy my little solo moment. Yeah, I'm down to Mario Kart, maybe some Mario Muck Monday. Could be crazy. I want to dedicate one day of the week to variety vibing. I need to figure out which day is good for them. Not a single person said marbles. Just y'all. Not a single person in this room. I would honestly be down to Shiny Hug, Grimer, and Muck. But isn't it like a 5% in Fire Red Leaf Green? Or is it just depending on the game? One is more rare. What is the Grimer encounter rate, y'all, in
I am class.
the mansion? In Fire Red Leaf Green. Hi, Starvali. Thank you for the 29 months. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you. Nathan, you're saying that as if Poppin is not right there? Poppin's right there. He can hear you. An abrupt ending to that song. All right, final Piplup of the day, y'all. Here we go. Ooh, 30% is not so bad, Lily Pip. What is it in Fire Red? The same? Or is it higher in Leaf Green? Oh, is it not in? Alright, no Starly believers. This is not your day. Nor is it for Piplup. My points! I'm sorry, y'all. Pain, suffering, misery. Oh, noted, Lily Pip. Okay, so the Poison Boys. Sounds like we gotta boot up my copy of Leaf Green that I bought last year. Damn, this prediction is crazy. Guys, why are so many of you putting points on yes? It used to be like 98% on no. It's 30% on yes. Are some of you, are y'all new here? What is happening? 4% on Starly as well is crazy. I appreciate everybody believing. Thank you. It's normally 98% on no. 97, like it's normally in the 90s at least on no, but 66 on no, 30 on yes, and 4% on Starly. That's crazy. Wow. Well, I'm sorry I gotta take your points, but thank you for believing. Ugh, Jared, I'm so sorry. We had 115 people vote on yes, 31 voted no, but just big spenders, and then 24 on Starly. The rich get richer. You hate to see it. Wait, what was it? 10,720. There goes my house. That is interesting for sure. I honestly, I'm honored that people would believe in me. Well, gamers, thank you all so much for vibing. First stream of the new year. Feels good.